In the far reaches of the Orion Arm, aboard the deep space exploration vessel HSS Kindness, humans had learned a lot about alien cultures. They learned how to bow with 6 limbs, which colors meant peace, and which meant run for your life. They discovered some species cried glitter, others hummed when nervous, and a few fainted dramatically at the sight of cheese. But absolutely nothing had prepared them for the day a small alien cub fell in love with human coffee. The cub's name was Tic Tac. He was barely half a meter tall, covered in soft moonlight-colored fur, with oversized eyes that reflected the stars. His species, the Velari, were known for 2 things: their gentle nature and their extreme sensitivity to stimulants. Sugar was a controlled substance for them. Caffeine was classified as mildly dangerous. Human coffee was officially listed as "do not allow near Velari youth," and yet there was Tic Tac, standing on a crate in the human mess hall, holding a mug twice the size of his head, and sniffing it like it was the greatest treasure in the universe. It had all started by accident. Engineer Maya Rodriguez, exhausted after a double shift, walked into the mess hall and brewed a strong cup of coffee. She didn't notice the small pair of glowing eyes peeking from behind a counter. Tic Tac had been following the humans for weeks, drawn by an incredible smell. Warm, rich, and comforting, especially in the mornings. "What is that?" he whispered in Galactic Common, his little nose twitching. Maya turned, startled. "Whoa, hey there, little guy." Tic Tac froze, his ears flattening. "Sorry, I was not stealing. I was only observing the smell." Maya laughed softly. "You mean coffee?" Tic Tac repeated the word carefully. "Kofi. Is that the name of the happy smell?" She smiled. "Yeah, that's the name." Protocol said she should escort him out. Common sense said she shouldn't let a Velari cub near caffeine, but her heart said something else. Crouching down, she asked, "You want to try smelling it up close?" His eyes widened like twin moons. "Yes, please, very much yes." She held the mug out, and as he leaned in and sniffed, his entire body vibrated with delight. "Oh," he breathed. "This is amazing. It feels like sunrise inside my chest." Maya laughed again. He asked what it was made of. "Roasted beans." "From Earth." Tic Tac placed a tiny paw over his heart. "Your planet makes magic beans." Soon, the whole human crew knew about the Velari cub who loved the smell of coffee. Not drinking it, of course, but just being near it, warming his paws on a mug and listening to the humans talk. They started saving a seat for him and even got him a small, heat-safe mug filled with decaffeinated vapor water so he could pretend. They nicknamed him Little Bean. Tic Tac had never felt so safe. But then, Galactic Inspector Hercule boarded the ship for a surprise inspection. His segmented eyes narrowed. "I detect an unauthorized stimulant," he hissed. "And a Velari juvenile." The mess hall went silent. Tic Tac shrank back. "I am sorry. I did not drink it. I only like the smell." Hercule clicked sharply. Human negligence. This substance could overstimulate his neural folds. Maya stepped forward. Then the captain. Then the medic, and half the crew. Captain Lewis spoke calmly. "Inspector, the cub has shown no negative symptoms. In fact, his health has improved." The medic added, "Lower stress levels, improved sleep, and increased social bonding." Hercule paused, disbelieving. Tic Tac looked up, trembling slightly. "May I say something?" The inspector nodded. "When I first came aboard, I was scared. Everything was loud and cold. But the humans, they sit together in the morning. They share stories. They hold warm cups and smile even when they are tired." He glanced at the coffee machine. "The smell reminds me that someone is awake with me, that I am not alone." The mess hall was completely silent. Captain Lewis spoke again. "Inspector, humanity doesn't just share technology. We share comfort. If a smell helps a cub feel safe among the stars, we consider that a success." After a long, tense moment, Hercule exhaled. "Very well. The coffee may remain, under supervision." A cheer erupted. From that day on, the HSS Kindness established a new tradition. Every morning, humans and aliens gathered for what they called First Light Hour. Humans drank coffee. Velari cubs smelled it, and others brought comforting scents from their own homeworlds. Years later, long after the cub had grown into a Velari ambassador, he addressed the Galactic Council. "Humans are strange," he said fondly. "They turn bitterness into warmth, exhaustion into connection. Beans into hope, he smiled. And their coffee? It still smells like home. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartwarming tales from across the galaxy.